Hello students, we will continue with the virtualization concept. So the previous lecture, we learned what virtualization is, what is the definition for virtualization, how we can virtually imitate either the hardware or the storage or the network devices into through a software layer, which is called as the virtualization layer. And we told that we will be the guest, and the cloud provider will act as the host, and they will provide us with the needed resources. And we also saw the advantages of having an IT infrastructure, but still the resources what we have or the infrastructure we have might be underutilized. So that is why we are going for cloud computing, and cloud computing is implementing this availability of resources to us through the concept of virtualization. So basically virtualization is the heart of cloud computing. So the entire concept of cloud computing is happening in this module of virtualization. So today we will see the types of virtualization techniques. Or in other words, it is called as taxonomy, the classification. What are the types that they do? So as I already told you, virtualization will include the execution environment, the storage devices, and the network connections. We can have other resources also that are being virtualized. So basically storage, you know very well, it is only the hard disk. So if I want a 2 GB hard disk, 1 terabyte hard disk, accordingly I will be provided. Network is whether I want Wi-Fi connectivity for 5 people, 10 people, whether I want this particular speed, all that it will be determined. Whereas if you take the execution environment, we can either have a process level environment or we can have a system level environment. See, when I say system level, we are trying to manipulate the hardware, the computer hardware. That is the system level. And when I say process level, it is the software part. What all applications I am trying to manipulate, all that will be done in the process level. Okay. So process level can be either simply emulating. If I want, let's say Oracle environment. If I really have to use, I have to buy the Oracle software. But here this person will be emulating or imitating that environment and giving me. So I don't need to have a licensed version of Oracle. I can work through the cloud provided virtualization level. Or I can have a high level virtual machine wherein I have a programming language. There are various programming languages which again are proprietary versions. So if I need that, then I have to buy them. Instead I can go in for a virtual programming language. Then our operating system itself. So if I want to do multi-programming, then I have to have a proper operating system. So that also I can have a virtualized environment. Coming to the hardware part, as I told you, in the system level, I can have hardware assisted virtualization. Meaning to say, partially I will have some hardware and they will virtualize over my hardware. Or it can be full virtualization. I don't have the hardware at all, they are doing it. And para virtualization means it is neither partial nor full. So it is an intermediate level where I may have partial, I also may switch over to full. So these are the 4 system level virtualizations which are directly linked to your hardware. So as we saw there, process level techniques are implemented on top of an existing operating system. So I have the operating system and also my hardware, and I'm only emulating or using the software that is required. Whereas in my system level techniques, directly on the hardware. So I am provided with all the hardware I need, bare hardware, operating system resources, programming language, everything will be provided by my cloud provider. I don't need to own anything. If I have a system level virtualization, then I am provided with the entire virtual computation environment.